Hello, collective. It's Felano, Aspire to the Self, with another collective tarot reading. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective tarot reading, therefore the messages will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Please don't try to make the story fit if it doesn't. If it doesn't, it just means I am not picking up on your energy. So again, use your discernment. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back, soul family. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get notified of all collective tarot readings, okay, and uploaded content. A Spiral to the Self channel offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, intuitively led collective tarot readings for certain planetary aspects, so covering a certain length of time. Daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self. As well as I am the author, V. Ulrich, of both fairy tales on the table here. The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a fairy tale written for children about following their intuition, what their intuition is, how it speaks to them, as well as how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, heal from all traumas, and get them to their happy ending in whichever way that looks for them. The Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen is a fairy tale written for adults about healing and overcoming spiritual warfare, narcissistic abuse from family, lovers, and friends, and how to keep that inner light lit when you face adversity or go through a dark night of the soul, as well as whatever you may perceive. Know that you are never alone, that there's divine beings, your spiritual team, your ancestors, okay, that are out there that will help you to ensure that you are healed and to get you to your soul's fulfillment, okay, whichever way that looks for you. Both fairy tales are self-love and self-worth based. And they are written in the Bard format. So thanks Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales. They are written and illustrated in such a way to heal and appeal to your inner child as you read them. Both of these fairy tales can be found on online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few. The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition print, which means that the autographed first edition can be found on my website along with my services and products, www.aspiraltotheself.com. All of the links will be in the description box, okay, as well as my social media pages and platforms. That way you do not tricked or scammed by pages pretending to be me. Something that I'd like to point out is that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer. Therefore, the messages or the cards are just how I connect with you guys. The cards are just a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive. Legal disclaimer here. Please note that Aspire to the Self channel is for entertainment purposes only. That myself, the channel, and the business are not responsible for what the collective decides to do with the messages that they receive. If you go further on, you agree to this and you will take accountability for yourself. That in the areas of legal, law, finance, health, mental health, please know that I am not an expert in those areas, nor do I claim to be. That if I mention them at all, it's just what my intuition is picking up on. And if it resonates with you, make sure you are speaking to those professionals in those areas. So I'm going to start with a prayer. I call upon God, Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trendy Three, Lu, the Archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy and frequency. If any lower vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, which I give you full consent to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. If any try to abuse technology and try to open a portal, astral project, remote view, or be a monitoring spirit in the past, the present, and the future to this set, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know, as well as provide clear and concise messages. Please protect me, this video, the channel, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All-High. The sender's mask be ripped off. They'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective. So today we are going to be discussing the sun in Taurus, okay? The sun will be in the sign Taurus from April 19th to May 20th of 2024, okay? The sun is always an intense energy. It is a drive. It is an assertiveness to do something, okay? And we're going through a planetary and energetic shift, okay? So we're going from Aries, which is the initiator, the confronter, very fiery, very passionate energy, to a more stable, slow and steady paced Taurus, okay? So a huge energetic shift, okay? And there's going to be an intense energy to find a solution to an issue with a practical, slow, and steady approach, okay? We're, like I said, the energy is going to be very different. You know, we're coming out of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde ends, I believe, hold on, let me look that up. So April 24th, okay? So till April 24th, Mercury will be out of retrograde, okay? So you have until May 20th where it's going to go out. It's going to be, you know, still kind of sluggish energy, you know, that Mercury was in. Mercury was sluggish. It was seeming like things were going very slowly, okay? But Mercury was also in Aries, so kind of fast-paced. There's a lot of conflict, confrontation, all to initiate some kind of change, right? That very fiery, that very passionate energy. But now the energetic shift is going to be more going slow and steady, being grounded, having a level head, going about situations in a practical, you know, but steady and logical approach. Okay, so let's figure out what that is about. Spirit, what can the collective experience during the sun in Taurus? What can the collective expect during this sun in Taurus? Bad health, legal interference, red flag, fated event, lover from the past, an ex, smear campaign, warning, pay attention to your intuition. So you need to know, warning, pay attention to your intuition, okay? That there is a lover from the past, an ex, who is going through bad health and having legal interference, okay? So that means they're going through some kind of legal troubles. This is a red flag that if they contact you at all, it's a red flag, okay? They're going through bad health, okay? They're going through legal interference. It is a fated event for the smear campaign they had against you. So that means the lies, the defamation of character, things like that. So I'm getting here, collective, that one, they're going through a lot of bad karma, okay? So you got bad health here. So their time is very limited. It's a red flag at all if they're talking to you, okay? Because that means they need your help, but they also want to take you down with them, okay? But they are also going through the law has caught up with them for whatever kind of smear campaign they did against you, okay? That everything's coming full circle. This is a fated event, okay? That one, that they would do it, but two, that they would get caught, okay? But whatever they were saying about you, their gossip, their slander, their defamation of character, their defaming you, okay? It's all coming to an end and all coming to a head, and they're going to try to come to you for help, okay? But with that Taurus energy, meaning that it's all going to come about in a slow and steady, logical and practical approach. So let's, Spirit, tell us about the sun and Taurus energies. Tell us about the sun and Taurus energies. that, again, that things are going to be a slow and steady, a practical approach. Your mind is going to be slow. It's going to be thinking very logically, very practically. You're not going to be in your feelings. You're going to be able to detach, and that's going to give you a peace of mind. Okay, 111 is the angel number for you are on the right path. Okay, so you're going to have peace of mind here, a peaceful presence by being comforted by a slower pace. Okay, you're taking conscious steps, considered action, looking forward, okay? There's some travel here, okay? But this could also be travel of this person trying to come to you because they realize that they lost you, that you're sailing away, that they're tied, they're ankle deep in, or, leg deep in water, that, that they're sinking, like they got the law after them, they've got bad health, then they're watching you sail away. Okay, and that they don't have they're unable to get any kind of readings on you. So with this being in reverse, it means that, say if it was upright, they were going to, tarot readers, seers, trying to get information on you, but they're unable to tap into your energy anymore. They're unable to get readings on you. Spirit, clarify mindfulness with this Sun and Taurus for the collective. Clarify mindfulness. Okay, that you're going to be listening to your intuition here, okay? That there could be secrets coming to you and fast communication, like many messages about how someone worked long and hard, okay, to control you, to block change for you, to get you to surrender. However, you stood your ground, okay? You were persistent. You are showing up as the wounded warrior and the Queen of Cups energy. You're an overall sweetheart. You're very kind. You're very compassionate, okay? So your intuition is going to give you many messages about this. Again, it says pay attention to your intuition because there's a lover from the past, an ex, that's going to give you some kind of red flags. Your intuition is going to speak to you about these red flags. It's going to give you the secrets, the wisdom, and you're going to get many messages about how this person's trying to come forward. They're planning, to block change for you. Okay, they want you to surrender, but they've seen that you've overcome so much, that you've stood your ground, that you're very resilient. Okay, that you still are very kind and compassionate. Clarify conscious steps. Clarify conscious steps, Spirit. That they're trying to take conscious steps towards you because right now they are in isolation. They've been left out of the cold. They're going through money problems, okay? So they're going through money problems. They're going through legal problems. They're experiencing very bad health. They're looking at you, trying to take some conscious steps, trying to plan, how they can get to you because they need money. Clarify travel. Because they know it's a missed opportunity. They're very depressed. It's a missed opportunity to come to you, to travel to you, to move in with you. Okay, maybe this person is homeless and needs a place to go now, but they know it's a missed opportunity to come anywhere near you. Because again, they're having legal interference. This could mean that they're being heavily watched, and if they come towards you, they'll go to jail. Clarify loss. Clarify loss. Okay, a lot of cards, but we will take them, okay? So they are experiencing a lot of loss in their life. They're seeing you, this boat here, sailing away into the sun, okay? You're having success, you're having fun, success, truth. They're having forward movement on a tower. So that means sudden and intense change, destruction, catastrophe. Again, they're going through bad health. They're having money problems. They're having legal interference. That this tower is definitely moving forward to them while you're moving on, okay, in love. You're also showing up as the Empress here, a divine feminine who represents all the queens in the tarot deck, okay? This person's been spying, gossiping, and watching you, okay? Which we see that the smear campaign, they've been watching you. And they're trying to get some kind of passionate breakthrough, a King of Cups, okay? Now, keep in mind, tarot is just energy and not necessarily a denoting gender, so you put it where it fits, okay? But a King of Cups is somebody who's creative, innovative, has wisdom, trust, okay? He's very kind. That's under divine judgment here. So they're very, very, they're being judged by the divine as well as in the 3D. So judged by the, by the law here for what they were trying to do with your sacral chakra. Them and an emperor is involved. So an emperor could be a father figure, could be a husband, a dominating male, okay? They are fighting with each other, okay? There's a lot of harmony or there's a lot of disharmony, distrust, and tension between them and this father figure here. That was after your sacral chakra. So after your self-worth, your pleasures, your sexuality, and creativity. This could also be energy harvesting because people who energy harvest do it through the sacral chakra. And when we see bad health here, they could be getting backfire for what they were trying to do, okay? That they're very, very hesitant. They have anxiety, okay? They're going through mental turmoil because they have very low energy here with that bad health, okay? It's starting to make them feel very insecure because of how they are abusing their power, okay? And then you got the King of Swords in reverse. They were trying to be a dictator and be irrational, abuse their power, trying to manipulate, cause an injustice to you, trying to give you heartbreak, deceit, disappointment. Okay, so again, this person here knows why they are under harsh judgment. Okay, they're going through a tower. It's coming at them very fast, for trying to manipulate your love here, an Empress. Okay, they've been spying, gossiping, and watching, trying to get some kind of passionate breakthrough. Okay, but they're under judgment in the 3D and 5D for energy harvesting with some kind of emperor here. So this could be your father, their father, just another dominating male, someone who's in power. Okay, they're fighting. Then this other male is fighting, but I also see two other males in this as well, two other masculine energies. So there's 4 masculine energies total that are in disagreement, okay? That they're emotionally detached, they're feeling anxiety, okay? They're going through mental turmoil. They have very, very low energy because they're getting a backfire for trying to energy harvest. They're feeling very, very vulnerable. They don't have very much confidence, okay? Because there was a King of Swords here. So you have a King of Swords, you have a King of Swords, a Knight of Cups, an Emperor, and a King of Cups, okay? That were out here trying to manipulate your energy, trying to manipulate how people viewed you with that smear campaign, trying to abuse their power. So a King of Swords in reverse could be like an authority figure that went rogue, okay? So this could be like a cop, a judge, the feds. This could be an attorney, somebody like that, a military person that was trying to cause an injustice, okay, trying to be deceitful, trying to cause heartbreak for you here, but they're watching you sail away. Clarify prophetic and ancient seers in reverse. They're unable to get any reader to speak to them, okay, about any kind of rebirth, okay, or any kind of hope. Maybe the readers know who you are, and I'll pull some more cards on this, but no reader will speak to them about any kind of hope or rebirth. They're not able to look into your energy. Clarify the reader speaking to them or not speaking to them. It's been an eye-opener to any of the readers. That balance has been restored. Okay, you got Temperance energy, so maybe that you're an earth angel as well. Why won't they speak to them? Why won't they speak to them? Why won't they speak to them? Why won't this reader speak to these masculine energies? Because they know that it's a collaboration to try to get you to share with them. So again, this X wants to come forward because all of these people are suffering. They're all having money problems. They're fighting amongst each other because they try to abuse their power. It's a missed opportunity for them to try to come forward to you, try to move in with you, play house with you, okay? That you're having a peace of mind, that, your intuition is giving you a lot of messages about these people and what they're experiencing, but they know that nobody will talk to them because they know they won't give them any information because they know that they're just to abuse their power, but also that you're an earth angel and there's consequences for it. Okay. Tell us about their bad health. Tell us about their bad health. That they're having nightmares, okay? They're having nightmares here. They're not able to, but that also could mean that their third eye is shut, because it says goddess of dreams giving visions, intuition, and receptivity. They're not able to follow their own intuition. Tell us more about this bad health for this group here, this community that was trying to come up against you. Like I said, for their smear campaign. Tell us more about their bad health. That it has lowered their vibrations, which has lowered their thought processes. So they are in fear-based thinking, which means they attract to them what they fear, okay? But also it has affected their partnerships. So it's affected people wanting to work with them and how people view them. Tell us about this legal interference. Tell us about this legal interference. That you are being provided with assistance while you are healing. Okay, so you're healing from the past. You're healing your mind, your body, your soul. You are getting assistance here. Tell us about this legal interference. Okay, because there's been a spark ignited in the justice system here. They know he was trying to start the fire with the smear campaign to bring a challenge to you, to try to fight you, to, you know, make people look at you a certain way. But it's also because they viewed you as competition, and they were talking about your home life, maybe your kids, maybe about your family and what you do there. And, you know, they were trying to talk about your rebirth, but know that you are going through a rebirth. You're getting like I said, you're getting assistance here legally. Because these people were trying to create a pathway out of nowhere, okay? Because they were very, very determined to come after your stability very quickly, okay? So they know who it was. They know who all is involved, okay? Tell us what the red flag is. What is the red flag? What is the red flag? That this person, these people are hunting you, okay? That they're looking at you like essentially like a meal ticket. They're going through poverty. They're going through, you know, legal issues for what they tried to do to you. They're going through bad health for whatever kind of witchcraft they tried to do to you. So they're going through extensive karma, okay? Like, tell us more about this red flag. They're hunting you because they want to disempower you, okay? They're trying to find your source of empowerment, and they want to come in. Why do they want to come in? What do they think they can get from the collective? What do they think they can get from the collective? You've got the moon on water here. So it means that they're trying to do witchcraft on you, okay, during the moon phases. So check out when those are. Okay, we have a full moon that will be in Scorpio, which will be on April 23rd. Okay, so full moon energy here. They're trying to make you struggle with some kind of mirror magic where they are, you know, either trying to unalive you to get a financial opportunity. The financial opportunity is the ultimate goal here, but also to be that siren energy, to glamour themselves, to maybe glamour you in some kind of energy, because they want you to have some kind of catastrophe that you don't recover from by trying to get access to your Akashic records. Okay, so don't entertain these individuals by answering their phone call, their message, whatever. You are willingly allowing them back in your energy, and that's all that they need. So that's the warning. Pay attention to your intuition. You're going to get lots of messages about this, okay? Your intuition's going to be speaking to you very strongly about what's going on and what their motivations are, because, again, they're trying to take that slow and steady approach. I mean, they're in that fear mentality, but they're working very, very long and hard at this because they want to block change and forward movement for you. They want you to surrender, okay, because they know that you fought long and hard and that you're beating them, and they're getting karma. They're losing their money. They're losing their health here. They don't have access to their intuition anymore. Nobody will work with them. You've got the cops that are here that have definitely caught on to what they were doing. Tell us about this smear campaign. Tell us about this smear campaign. Tell us about this smear campaign and what the cops know. So you have the angels here who are giving you this justice. Tell us about this smear campaign that the cops know about. about those who are spreading rumors about you. So emotional influence, 333 is a connection of mind, body, and soul, as well as this divine intervention. Okay, that's been balanced out about how you practice self-care and centered your energy, and they're letting go of urgency. Again, that Taurus energy here is to go, they're taking a practical approach, okay? That these people here were trying to get you to surrender, okay, to let go of the urgency of practicing self-care. So these are people who didn't want you to practice self-care. These people want you to have low boundaries, not to, you know, they wanted to affect you by how they spoke about you, okay? Let's see. What is the outcome during this Sun and Taurus for this legal interference? What is the outcome for this legal interference for the Sun and Taurus? What is the outcome for this legal interference? The outcome is a shaman. What about a shaman? What about a shaman for this, the outcome for this legal interference? What about a shaman? What about a shaman? Okay, so a shaman is going to make all those who worked against you, these three here, okay, mourn. They're going to lose everything. So you have a shaman here who is on your side, who is manipulating the events of this legal interference to go after the three that worked, you know, together, these masculine energies, okay? They're going to make them lose everything. We already see their money. We already see their third eye. Their intuition's been blocked. That they're experiencing bad health here. That nobody wants to work with them. Okay, and they're going to clear you of all the smoke from the fire that these people started because of your transformation, because of your purity, your innocence, okay? And that you're going to have good luck here against those who were trying to, you know, create some kind of fire because they were jealous of you. That were trying to find a way forward to you, okay? But your ancestors stopped that. They created changes with these people who are hidden enemies that were trying to start a fire to get some kind of breath of life towards you, okay? And come at you very quickly. So you're going to have, tell us what this shaman is going to do with the legal interference. Tell us about the shaman and the legal interference. This shaman here is going to affect the crown chakra of these people for trying to come after your independence, your abundance, okay? So again, we already know that they don't have, like nobody will give them insight into your life, okay? That you're going to have assistance here. So the assistance being the shaman for the people that were trying to hunt you, okay? Trying to do their magic on you on the full moons and the new moon, okay? But also that nobody will give them any kind of insight to them. Nobody will talk to them or give them any kind of ideas on what they can do. These people are losing everything, and they're going to this shaman's going to mess with their mind. In what way will this shaman mess with these people's mind? In what way will the shaman mess with these people's mind? It's going to impact their confidence, okay? How they move forward and find direction. So maybe they're going to set them up because we have at the end of the deck here, anticipation, expectation, planning, and decision. So they're going to give them some kind of opportunity to move forward, to plan, but they know it's an end of a cycle to try to affect your choices in love here to get some kind of financial windfall. Okay, they're going to make them have to make a choice to bring balance to some kind of bondage, limitation, addiction, restriction, and the many, many opportunities that they were trying to get a financial opportunity or to get you to invest in them in order to betray you, to cause a painful ending. There's a Queen of Pentacles here that you have walked away from. Queen of Pentacles could be a mother, a wife, okay, a healer, someone who's considered a boss, okay, but you walked away from this person because you saw that they were after your essentially your abundance and stability from the creator, you know, with this King of Pentacles energy, okay? They were trying to get some kind of creative opportunity, trying to offer you some kind of cup to get some kind of success. However, you know the truth. What they've done has been illuminated, and now they're in loss, grief, sorrow, and despair because it's an end of a cycle. There's changes, there's endings to this. For them trying to, you know, be dishonest, lie, be deceitful to you to get their wishes coming true by bringing some kind of conflict. Again, with that smear campaign, trying to challenge you, okay? Because you're moving on, going to calmer waters, and you're in your destiny here, and whatever kind of illusions to make you in fear and anxiety with their witchcraft, you went into hermit mode, you were isolated, you got and received guidance, okay? And now there's a Knight of Pentacles here who's determined to give you justice, to give you security and stability. Okay, so you're going to have that, and that's what Taurus is. Taurus is the security and stability. Okay, you're going to have that. How is the collective going to utilize this Sun and Taurus energy? How is the collective going to utilize this Sun and Taurus energy? Truce, it says ceasefire, resolve, prosperity. So there's going to, these people, like I said, this shaman's going to make them want to come and confess to you about what they've done, okay? That, you know, they're going to mess with their mind because it does say that they're going to, you know, feel like they have no energy, that they lack the will to go on, but also that you're going to be manifesting more play in your life, more, you know, this is a job well done for you. This is an end of a cycle. This is things coming to a head. So you can revel in it. You can play. You can have joy. But also you're manifesting like a resolve to this situation. Give us the tea. You're backed by a spiritual army. And you are a demon slayer, so you slay your own demons, but any that these people try to conjure to unalive you. Because you are loved and adored by many. Those aren't your friends, they're your ops, so your friends were involved. Brace yourself for this person's lie, okay? So like I said, they want to come towards you and give you some kind of lie. Pay attention to your intuition, it's a red flag. Your true love is on the way, and it's not these people. The divine used your ops, your enemies, to level you up. They're lying about their sexual orientation. So if you are a feminine and you are with a masculine, this masculine isn't even straight. They are either bi or they are gay, okay? And they were trying to energy manipulate you. Or vice versa. If you were a man and you were with a woman, know that she's a lesbian and not into men. The authorities are very, very aware that these people have a mental illness. And that you also are a source of prophecy. So that you're very, very tapped in. Maybe you spoke your truth about some things. Because I do see the High Priestess card here. And they know all about the common goals of this collaboration. Okay. So these friends that were working with your lover here. They are obsessed or consumed with love because your glow up irritates their demons. When it says your glow up irritates their demons, it means, yeah, your light shines so bright. It could irritate their eyes or whatever, but it just essentially means that that you are a source of light, and wherever light goes, it illuminates the shadows. So your light essentially exposed this person, these people, just by being you. By being, anywhere near you, it exposed them, and it made it to where they couldn't hide anymore, that everybody else saw them for who they truly were as well. So if there's any shadow parts of them, people were able to see it once you came around. Cut ties, distance yourself, no response is the best response. We got red flag here because they feel empty inside. They have a hunger, desire, and passion for you because you're welcoming a new addition to the family. And all they did was generate generational curse debt. So they curse their own family by coming for you. So again, they're very, very scared of their karma here. And that's why you're being warned, okay? They're trying to take a slow and steady approach to you on how to get their wishes fulfilled. Expect that a conversation is coming, okay? But you're going to get messages from your spirit guides, okay? To practice self-care and to heal yourself. Remember to distance yourself. No response is the best response, okay? That someone's coming to you with half-truths. Again, this person's going to come towards you to lie to you about this collaboration. They're going to try to minimize their involvement in it. Your intuition is going to know, though. All the spell work, evil eye, has been returned to sender. They can't handle the smoke from the fire they started. The fae, the she, are their enemy. So the seen and the unseen. Surrender to the unconditional love of forgiveness. So you need to forgive these people so it doesn't harden your heart. But when I say forgive these people, I just mean like surrender internally so it doesn't harden your heart, that you don't resent these people, you don't hate these people, okay? Not to not hold them accountable for their actions. It's definitely not what I mean by surrender. You hold them accountable for their actions. They're getting divine judgment. They're getting karma here. But to not let their betrayal harden your heart. Okay, block your blessings. There's a paternity of a child in question as well. Yikes. What does the collective's higher self want them to know during the Sun in Taurus? That you're going to be experiencing financial freedom, okay? You may be feeling trapped in regards to the amount of money that is currently flowing into your life, but know that it's about to free up, and it could have something to do with this legal interference, okay? You could definitely sue. You could definitely take these people to court. What blessing should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? A blessing for solace and hope, okay? You're going to heal from this. And a blessing for unity where once there was division, okay? And then you got the rabbit here, which is fertility, abundance. So you're going to get a peaceful outcome to this. As in, like I said, it's all going to come to a head. What does Goddess want the collective to know? What does Goddess want the collective to know? Say yes, expand through the extremes, okay? Open yourself, trust life, okay? Because it says that, you know, the divine used your enemies to level you up. This is a fated event. It was fated for them to do this, but it was also fated for them to lose. I wouldn't like being them, because it means that it was predicted, written in the stars, that I would be a huge fuck up and failure in life because I was so damaged and so unhealed that I lost my soul. It's like written in the stars that these people would lose their soul and curse their own families. That's messed up. Like if you want to be... if you're looking for immortality here, you're looking to be known as something, well, these people just are now going to be known, and their family, everyone in their family for generations to come is going to know their name and know that they're the reason and the root cause for their suffering and their misfortune. Archangel Metatron is here, okay, with those receipts. Ostera, the goddess of spring and renewal, is here, okay, but Ostera could also be the holiday, which is... in March, so March 20th to the 21st could be significant. Nut, the goddess of the night sky as well. And give an offering, okay, to the entities that you work with. But it looks like the archangels are here, okay, telling you about what happened during Ostera. So March 20th to the 22nd, okay, give an offering. All right, collective, I hope I was able to provide you some guidance on what's going to occur during the Sun and Taurus, you know, in May 20th. You know, we also have Beltane, which is May 1st, which is a fertility holiday. So that may be when these exes are planning to come back, okay? Because essentially Beltane's a sex holiday and it's about marriage and stuff. So these people are looking at you getting, you know, your just rewards. They're looking at you having everything sorted out in your life while their lives are going to shit. You know, they're in that fear base. You know, all their past actions are catching up to them, and you're going to have peace of mind through all this, okay? All right, collective. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the princess and her inner voice. Bye, guys.